How'd that Shaq feature come together?
Man, I watching the Rockets game. He was commentating on there. I think it was either before the game or during the half, and they was in the background playing Mo City Done. And I don't know all the dudes, but of course I knew Shaq and Kenny Smith. You know, Kenny Smith was saying some shit, and they were trying to talk to Shaq, but Shaq was over there just slow, like, bang. I was like, hold on, he rapping my lyrics. So he was doing my shit on the interview thing.
Right.
And so I was like, damn. So I just DM'd him. I say, Shaq, man, look, this Zero from Houston. I couldn't help but to notice you was rapping my shit on whatever this shit is called, Inside the NBA or whatever it is. Man, I want to remix your Can't Stand the Rain. He hit me back almost immediately. He like, shit, I stole your song 3 years ago. We might as well. I like, what you mean? He did 3 City Done. He freestyled over my Mo City Done freestyle, and then he let me hear it. I was like, damn. So he was like, yeah, man, make the beat and send it to me. I had the beat made a couple of times. I sent it to him. He put his shit on there and sent it back. And the song was old. The song was on Muhammad Ali record. But about, I guess, a year and a half later, he came to Houston, was like, hey, I'm in town. You want to shoot that video? Shit, I got a cameraman, and we just shot that shit on the spot. Shit came out good, though. It was dope.
Right.
Yeah, especially for just, yeah, I'm over here at the Post Oak, pull up, let's find somewhere to shoot. And that's all we did.
No, that's crazy. Just like, because I remember when I was like a very small child, Shaq was kind of doing his initial rap run. And it's crazy to see him still being willing to jump in there.
He spit on that motherfucker too.
Yeah.
See, we was on 2 different things. You know, I was on some, you know, the kind of like trying to motivate people. He came on that bitch giving homage to the greats in Houston. So that's what made that shit so dope about Shaq. So yeah, definitely shout out to him for that too.
Did you get the idea he had a ghostwriter, or is he just doing it?
Man, I done seen Shaq sit down and write all that shit.
Really?
He FaceTime me sometime, be like, hey, check this out. And then he'll just have his phone, I'm like, oh nah, that shit sound like, this don't sound like the dude that on Papa John's and shit like that. This sound like you rapping.
Yeah.
And then that other shit he put, like ever since that, he been putting out some shit where he been spitting on. So I'm like, that shit might have opened up a door.
It occurred to me that it must be kind of awkward shooting a rap video with somebody who's that much taller than you.
Man. Like I did not want to be like right next to him, because it's like I'm used to being kind of like, you know, I ain't big, but I ain't never just been the smallest dude in the room.
Right.
That shit don't feel good.
Right.
Like, you know, and especially when he be like, what's up? It's like, nah, you don't really want to.
You feel like a kid, yeah.
Like, you know, on some other shit, it's like, nah, I don't know, you too tall.
Right.
Let's just do this shit like that, because, nah, man, like you thinking about stupid shit, like I might be near to this nigga nuts or something.
Yeah.
I don't want to be this close. Like, don't, you know, I don't want to be like, it's like, hey, how you doing?
Right.
That's how you want to, because this nigga 30 feet tall. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, but like, it wasn't cool over the dap part.
Right.
Made me look like an infant or some shit.
You got to be aware of the perception to the people out there and everything like that, because Lamar Odom was in here a couple months ago, and it's like when I'm shaking hands with him, it's like, oh, I feel like a little boy.
Yeah,
like in a way I haven't felt in a long time.
Man, they got some footage out there from when he opened up his big chicken restaurant on Westheimer in like the Galleria part of Houston. I went up there to go to with him, and he like, hey, yeah, what's up, bro? And it's kind of like when he pulled me in, I was like, damn, everybody looking. I had to put I had to kind of like block that shit, because it's like, I just don't want to, you know, it just don't look, you know, shout out to Shaq, but hell nah, man, that dude that tall and the bitch. Song was dope, but the dap, yeah, it's crazy.
Definitely.